Well, good morning and welcome to Teal House Farm. Today is an exciting day. We are adding 2 new animals to the homestead, and so we need to get everything ready to bring them home today. We just ate lunch. The girls are bouncing on the trampoline and the littler ones are napping. Mr. Man's just hanging out with me. So the first thing we need to do to get these little guys home is we need to get the van ready to transport them. I don't want to transport them in the truck because that'll put them in the bed of the truck, which I think would be pretty scary if I was a little animal in a kennel. So we're going to get it so we can lay the seats back in the van. But as always, with 6 kids, this is probably going to be a disaster of a mess. So we're going to get it ready and then make the kids come clean up whatever they have done to trash the back seats of the van. If they make the mess, they can clean it up.
Yeah, look how much JJ does. And that was you too, because you've been sitting there.
Alright, while they deal with that mess that they made, we're gonna go get some kennels ready to pick these babies up. Okay, van is ready to go. We now are going to get our greenhouses ready. My second greenhouse is supposed to be a second greenhouse, but this year it's instead become quarantine zone for new animals, which is exciting, you know, like getting all these new animals and growing our homestead. That's, you know, what we've always wanted. But it didn't end up being a 2 greenhouse year like I wanted it to originally. So 1 greenhouse year and a 1 quarantine zone for animals joining us on the farm. So it's pretty much empty already. I'll show you. I just have this strawberry tower garden, green stock vertical planter with strawberries in it. I'm just gonna unstack it so it's in 2 stacks, just 3 and 3s, and then put it in the corner here. And put a barricade in front of it so that the sheep don't bother it for the, I think it's a week that they'll be in quarantine. We just want to make sure they're not going to bring any strange diseases to our goats before we combine them with our goats. Yes. Hello. Mikey has been busy reading. She got a new book from the library.
I love it.
It's good. All about Hurricane Katrina. What was the one you read before that?
I didn't.
The flu, was it about the flu of 1918?
It was the flu one, yeah. And I was like really interested because my mom had a grandma that was in there, and I was like, how'd she survive?
Well, she did. Grandma lived a very long life.
Yeah, to like 97 in 2013.
Yep. All right, are you going to help me unstack these? Or you want to read your book? Okay, go read your book.
Why can't we just carry it and put it over there?
Ivy, you going to help me unstack them? Well, we want to unstack it. We want to put it as 3 and 3 so that the sheep, if they do try to bonk into it, they don't tip it over and kill themselves.
Mom,
They shouldn't, though. We're going to barricade it behind something.
It's only ant. Mom, it's only ant. I'll put this on it so you can stack them on the next one. Mom, a dino! White veil. Mom, that's a huge one. Mom, there's 2. Yeah, there's 2 sweaters. Step on it, JJ. Step on it. Step on it. Step on it. Ah! It's Jefferson City. We're gonna pick up some sheep. Yeah, we're picking up baby sheep. Yeah. And it is beautiful today. It's a little windy and cold, but we're doing pretty good. But we're on our way to Jefferson City. Annie has therapy today again. And we might go to Starbucks. So,
That's right.
Yeah. One time I got really fancy like iced coffee. It was really good.
Yeah. All right. We got our drinks, right? Got mine. Annie got chocolate milk. And then Micah and Ivy got vanilla steamers.
They're small.
They are. They were a little disappointed. I ordered them the tall size, but the lady just saw kids. I don't even think she really listened and gave them the short ones. They have shorts for kids, which are tiny, which is only, I think it's like 6 or 8 ounces of drinks. So.
They're a bit bigger
But
than the last one.
They're still yummy, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get buckled. Let's
They're
get.
not hot.
Well, it's kids' temperature, so it's warm, so you don't burn your tongues off. Get Annie to therapy. What are you gonna do in therapy today, Annie? You don't know?
I don't know who I'm gonna have.
I think today's Miss Alex. You usually ride the bike, right, with Miss Alex? Practice your biking. We're working on braking because that's a really good skill to have, being able to stop the bicycle.
Yeah.
We're not so good at that. That's tricky, isn't it?
No, I stopped the bicycle once.
Yeah, you've been working hard.
I
And
say that I punch the monster in the tummy a lot sometimes.
you punch the monster. What does that mean? Is that for righty?
No, I punch him with left. Yeah, I punch him with left.
Oh, okay. What else do you work on?
Stretches.
Do you do a lot of stretches? Okay, go ahead.
When I was little, I used to have a bike. It was like a Cinderella bike, and I would ride it all the time. But the problem is, I needed to have Dad push it for me to ride it because I couldn't ride bikes. So I had to help. Like
Somebody had to follow you around in
and
that
that was
bike.
like for 3 years.
Annie's breaking into the snackies. All right, let me help you before you destroy the box.
And then I finally learned how to ride it.
Dude.
And then I had training wheels for a while, and then I finally learned how to use the bike without.
No, you don't have training wheels.
Yeah. Okay, we got the baby goats. And something funny just happened. And Ivy said, don't say ah again, and they just both go ah. They're so loud. They look like baby goats though, with their
We got the sheep. Here they are. They've already named them. Loudmouth is Luke, and that one is Jack.
They look like ducks.
They're not from the same litter. Luke was a singleton. That's it, but they're 4 weeks old. He was a singleton from his mama, and then this guy was part of a twin set.
What does that mean?
Means this guy's bigger because he had the womb all to himself.
And then
And you say Jake or Jack? What did we decide?
Jack, I think it was. I know Jake. I think
Hey, where's your shoes?
Are you ready?
Come here.
You want to move them? Oh, you want me to get them out?
What's that?
Do you want to see the baby sheep? Here, back her up if she's scared. Micah, if she's scared, let her back up. You're okay. It's just a sheep.
Come on, hey.
That looks like blue.
Yeah, it does. Looks like our baby goat. This is Luke. All right.
And this
Little-
black one is
Heart's going boom, 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 boom.
You want to go somewhere, not in a car?
What do you name him?
This one is Jack.
He's so adorable.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
she had him in a thing in the barn, a stall in the barn together.
Okay.
I love you. So
How old are
they're-
they?
4 weeks. All right, this is the next day. The little sheep are out eating some grass. Had a little struggle getting them adjusted to our bottles. We have different bottles than the people we bought the sheep from did. So it went much better this afternoon than it did last night. Hang on. Okay. So I think they'll be good. They're drinking the goat's milk because sheep and goats are closely related, and we can do that. And they're about a month old each, so it'll be another 2 to 4 weeks. I'll probably cut it right in the middle and do about 3 weeks. When they're about 7 weeks old, they'll start
And guess
slowly
what?
weaning them just onto pasture.
Actually, once they scream.
They do. Goats don't say bah, they scream. So that was fun. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sheep don't say bah, they just kind of scream.
Mommy, this one says ah, this one says bah.
So,
When
but
they
that's
go,
that's our new additions. They will be quarantined in the greenhouse for a week just to make sure they don't bring any germs to the farm.
They're both four.
Yeah. So they don't bring any germs to the farm to infect our other animals. Awesome. And then they'll get to join the goats, and I'm going to be setting up a new paddock in our big field, and everybody will be out there with lots of grass and pasture to eat. Thanks so much for watching. We will catch you guys next time. Bye.